So I've been kind of waiting patiently. The swell's building, and we're heading out. I had a phone call from Kai about half an hour ago. We're all heading out at 12:30, quarter to 1 for the afternoon session. But the deal is tomorrow is the day, but today's it's a building swell, so today we're going to get some action. Not sure what we're going to get, but I'm excited all the same, as always. What's happening?
Well, we're here not late afternoon, but it feels late for going up to Jaws. The swell's gonna pick up through the afternoon. Hopefully we'll see maybe some 15-20 footers right before dark. So
that direction is pretty good for the barrel, right?
Yeah, it has a bit of west in it, which means that West Bowl will be doing it hopefully in super long periods. So it's probably gonna just be drawn off the reef, hopefully some nice roll-ins and some tubes, so we'll see.
All your skis.
Yeah, brand new.
Sorted.
All the new skis are ready to rumble. Feels good to have new skis for a new winter.
What's the story on these skis? What makes them so good?
You know what? We just switched over to all Sea-Doo, and it's surprisingly how superior they are. They're just a little more stable, way more powerful. I mean, I've lost a couple skis the last few years because I didn't have enough juice in that really thick whitewater up at Jaws. And so with these, the different impellers, we're able to kind of go into those sketchy zones and not worry about losing the ski because the torque is so insane. And you know, I prefer it because it keeps my water safety safe, and then also I don't fear that they're gonna lose the jet ski, and not being their fault whatsoever, just the fact that they were, you know, lacking some force and power, and you know, these Sea-Doos just get the job done.
And then the collar, mate, what's the story on these things? This is something different, huh?
Yeah, so over here we, you know, basically use collars on every ski, the stability from it, and you know, climbing whitewater, just about everything I like more. Even if you flip the ski the opposite way and it's upside down, it flips back over just as easy, but it definitely prevents a lot of flipping and makes the ski feel a little wider, which is nice for water safety. You get an unconscious person in the water, you can roll their body into the gunnel and get out of there, and you don't have to worry about trying to get them on the sled, which we all know you only have a couple of seconds to try to retrieve somebody, so anywhere you can save time is a good thing.
And finally, this is the first swell of the season, so it's a big storm, eh? So it could be quite interesting.
Yeah, you know, it's the first swell of the season, and we've yet to, you know, really understand what's materializing out there. You know, the goal is to get some really good waves and to perform and test new equipment and put in better performances. It comes down to the conditions as well. You know, I'm hoping we're surprised by how much bigger it is than it's being called for, but you never know until you get out there. It could be smaller. So we'll take whatever we can get. Just happy to ride waves that are bigger than head high again.
Feeling safer now?
Yeah, this thing saved me my last session out there back in January. Without it, definitely 2 waves and trip to the bottom.
Just in case we're towing right off the bat, there's some wind. We'll be ready for anything. Paddle, tow, wind. Opening day!
Yeah, so we're actually here. My mate Keith Baxley's looked after me a few times out on the boat. We've had some pretty exciting moments out here, and you're taking me out today, right? So
I hope so. Well, the boat's a little smaller today, but we're going on a jet ski. Normally we go on my boat, but it had some engine problems. So I've been doing a lot of the Maui relief stuff, you know, taking people inter-island and bringing food and stuff. So I put a lot of hours on in the last 6-7 weeks, and so anyway, something broke, my engine broke, my starter.
Well, you've got something to do, which is all the better for you and me.
Yeah.
And I believe that you need tourists here, because the tourists have kind of evaded Maui because of the fires. So now the locals are struggling, right?
Yeah. You know, a lot of people depend on tourism for business, that's for sure. And you know, a lot of it, you know, the state blocked, you know, people from coming in, but They start this week, and it'll start picking back up, and people will start getting jobs because they need jobs, you know, and we can't just foot out the money to just try to support these guys to live and everything else. Well, we all need to work.
So the message is, go to your bank account,
Yeah.
put some aside, and say, okay, we're going to Maui. Let's go and have fun.
Yeah, have a vacation here.
Yeah, exactly. All right, let's get out to sea,
All right.
mate. Let's go.
Let's go. All right, have fun.
Glad you got your briefcase.
Got the briefcase, just in case.
We've got some business to do.